pleasure to bring the Rock Circus once again to Rosebud. It's been quite some time since we've been here, but it's well worth the trip this time because we hooked up with a band that I've been just down with, the Datsuns, man. These guys fucking rock. I can't tell you how much they rock. I've been jamming to them. I've been fucking playing my guitar with the shit because it's fun. It's catchy. I love it, man. I'm kind of pissed at some of the critics. I mean, this AC/DC thing I don't like because you guys are nothing like that. Would you have anything to retort or say about that?
I'd say that's a pretty good point. I think they're a really good band, but I don't think we sound anything like them. A lot of people might say that. I think it's because we come from a country near Australia, and they're from Australia, and that's the only kind of rock band that maybe people know over here. So they're like, wow, they must be like AC/DC, which is not necessarily true.
Well, I've seen some critics, you know what I mean? They seem to be unexperienced or untrained ear or something, you know what I mean? I hear more of a Stooge by MC5, just like stuff that really meant shit, you know, back in the day. But you guys are from, as you said, New Zealand, Cambridge. Now you all hooked up as a band called Trinket originally, if I'm not mistaken. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
That's what we originally started off with, and then we realized it was a bad name, so we changed it. But that was kind of like in high school. We were just playing for fun and stuff like that, and then as the sound evolved,
keeps the teenage girls into it.
Teenage girls happy, you know. But then as our sound evolved and we got older, we kind of changed the name and got a little less pop and a little more rock.
So you guys are notorious for your live show. What gets you into that state of mind? Like, you're all mellow now. I'm trying to get them livened up a little bit, but I mean, your live show is just from what I've seen from the DVD, which does come with the CD. If you check it out, I got a little promo copy, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. I might be worth toilet paper in the industry or something, you know. But tell me a little bit how this came together. You know, you had a person join the band that when you did initially change it to the Dots.
I joined after about a year, but that was before the name change. And I think as far as the live show is concerned, you know, we kind of put on an energetic show, which is why we appear so mellow now. It's because we're saving all of our energy for the show. So we kind of walk around like a zombie for 23 hours of the day. We conserve all this energy, and then we hit the stage, and it just kind of all explodes for that 1 hour. And then we go back to zombie state, which is what you see now.
The veg state, man. State. Yeah, I can understand that. No, Matt, no, your drums, you got a pretty slamming sound there. I mean, you're fucking a hitter, you know, and that's what really helps to amalgamate a live performance. Who's some of your influences, some of the guys that you like kind of turned you onto that sort of style of that rage of drumming?
Jimmy Chamberlain, my favorite.
Big drummer.
He's awesome. John Bonham.
That's one of my favorites.
Ian Pace.
Oh yeah. Purple. Yes, indeed. I've seen him live a bunch of times. How many bands have come through, like New Zealand on tour? You know, a lot of these classic rock bands tour the United States. I'm just curious.
Not those kind of bands don't tour New Zealand. No,
very few bands tour in New Zealand. It's quite frustrating because when we're like growing up in school and stuff, we'd see all these tour dates of these bands that we like that go through Australia, but very rarely would they come to New Zealand. So. And it'd
be frustrating.
Yeah.
Because I've seen, you know, at least Page and Plant together like 5 times, I think, by now. Once with the Black Crows, which is really awesome, you know what I mean? Because it's one of the things you never get. I feel bad telling you guys this shit.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, I never saw John Bonham, so hey, you know, I'm sorry, you know. And John Paul Jones was not there, so I was pissed. Yeah, you know, it just isn't Zeppelin. So, what kind of guitar styles have you picked up, Woj? Have you ever are you more the lead, or Phil, the lead player? More the lead. You're more the. See, I didn't want to say that. But
no, he's great. I think he's great. You know,
he writes a lot of the riffs for the Actic there. You know what I mean? Great guitar player. I have one of his guitar posters hung on my jam room wall. Yeah, oh yeah, it's great. A lot of your lead style comes from a very blues or rage rock type. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I got mine.
And likes to give. You know, we like to give as well. Yeah, I kind of like. I think as far as our guitar playing goes, it's like second or third generation blues. It's kind of like we're influenced by bands who are influenced by the blues. We're not really, very bluesy ourselves, but we like Zeppelin or whatever, who obviously
kind of like blues, mixed up with a lot of amphetamine,
Yeah, it's like somebody once said about my guitar playing. They're like, imagine if Jimmy Page had grown up a punk, if he'd been a punk rocker. And I think that's kind of accurate, really.
Yeah, that's an excellent analogy. I want a lot too. Now, you guys have gotten some major props. Like I've heard Dave Grohl talk about you several times. He's hoping to take you guys out with him, I think. You don't know?
No, not as far as we know.
There was, yeah, you know, he said some nice things about us. We were maybe going to do some shows at one point, but you know.
We know that, you know, he said some good things, but we're not sure if
I believe it was the Craig Kilborn show or something he was on, and he was talking about you guys. Yeah.
See, we've been on the road. We're all constantly on the road in this little bus, and it's like a little cocoon. We don't know what's going on in the real world. You know, the world could end apart from Pittsburgh right here, and we wouldn't even know what was going on. So
most people in Pittsburgh wouldn't either, dude.
Maybe we're in the right place.
Yeah, this is the right place for that. But also Jack Waite from the White Stripes and Meg, I guess they really are big fans of taking you out on the road with them. What are those two like? I mean, are they cool to... Man, my cameraman's more popular than fucking I am. How about that?
No, they're both very nice people.
Really? They're cool?
Very nice, and, you know, obviously they're great bands.
Offer any, like, insight as far as creativity aspects or, you know, like, kind of like how to get in that space? No.
I don't know.
You guys got that shit down, huh?
You know, the inspiration on the way they do things in their songs and their shows, but, you know, we're a lot different. Mm-hmm. We're a different band, you know, different music, and, you know, so.
Yeah, I know. One thing I noticed is you had producer was his Liam Watson, and Richard Woodcraft come in, and I didn't really see anything.
Yeah, we produced the album ourselves.
Oh, really?
And they engineered.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you guys have really curbed the record label and thinking, you know our shit.
Well, you know, the songs on the first album, some of them we've been playing for quite a while, and it was just kind of songs we were playing live, and we knew exactly what we wanted to do with them. We didn't need somebody else to come along. And
yeah,
it's the first record. You should just do your first record by yourself, and then maybe move on and work.
You've had your own label.
Yeah, Hell Squad, and the album's still on Hell Squad, and it's through V2. Yeah, and we still run our own label. Yeah,
it's distributed internationally. You get some promotion from it. V2's seem to do some good things for people. Now, how did they approach you guys at first? Matt, do you want to say something?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we had a bunch of different offers sent in from different labels, and V2, they just seemed like the best people to do the job. So
they seemed artist friendly.
Yeah. They had a bar in their record company office, which I think was a big swaying factor. You wouldn't have to leave the building for a drink, you know. Yeah, we like that.
Now, the video we're going to play right now, In Love, which is a killer love song. If you want to fuck like a beast in the fucking bedroom, maybe, you know, but... Yeah, tell me you ain't thought about it. Come on, man. No, just it. But no, it does capture that element of the live bit. Now, who directed it, and was that what you were going for, or did you?
It was basically that's our first video. I think a guy called Robert Hales did it in England. We just went along, and he just bought some cameras and filmed us playing live at a couple of shows, and then they just cut it to the track. So it was just us doing our thing, basically, which is what we wanted for our first video.
Fucking A, man, and it's a great video. It's got that raw, rugged feel, and it's done on film, and it makes it look all the much more better. So right now, let's kick it. This is off the Datsuns self-titled debut on V2 and Hell Squad. This is In Love. All you lovebirds, get together out there real fast, like.
In the Jimmy Kimmel show, Craig Kilborn.
I think it's different. Yeah.
You ready?
Rolling.
Hey, we're the Datsuns. You're watching the Rock Circus.